Today, the Tesla Model 2 is creating shockwaves across the automotive world. Elon Musk has officially confirmed something that seemed nearly impossible until now. The price of the Model 2 will start at just $15,990 for the standard version, which offers a range of 280 miles, while the long-range model will come in at around $20,000 with a range of 310 miles. At first, many doubted this claim. It almost sounded too good to be true, but Tesla is indeed making it a reality. This bold pricing move is shaking up the entire electric vehicle industry, raising a critical question: how can Tesla really afford to offer such a capable EV at a price point lower than many used gas cars? And perhaps more importantly, can a car this cheap truly be trusted to deliver the quality and performance customers expect from Tesla? The fact is, price has always been the single biggest obstacle for consumers considering an EV. In the US, only a handful of models can be considered affordable, such as the Nissan Leaf, the Mini Cooper SE Electric, or Mazda's MX-30. Even these supposedly budget EVs still cost between $29,000 and $35,000, nearly double the base cost of the new Tesla. On paper, the Chinese-made BYD Seagull seems to undercut Tesla further, selling for only around $10,700. But while it appears to be an enticing bargain, the reality is very different when you dig deeper. With its small 30.08 kWh LFP battery and a range of about 305 km under the Chinese CLTC test cycle, roughly 189 miles, the Seagull simply isn't suited for most real-world needs, especially in larger markets like the US or Europe. Under stricter standards, its range would shrink even further, dropping to about 161 miles by WLTP testing and just 142 miles by the EPA cycle. These figures make it clear that while the Seagull is cheap, its limitations quickly become apparent. Add in user complaints about quality in international markets, paint peeling in Thailand, structural warping in Israel, and logistical issues in Europe, and the flaws of the so-called $10,000 EV are hard to ignore. Moreover, high import tariffs, such as the 25% tax on EVs shipped to the US, make the Seagull an unrealistic choice for American buyers. This is where Tesla steps in, with a competitive edge no other automaker can currently match. Thanks to its advanced gigafactory processes, Tesla has managed to cut production costs and time down to levels that rivals can only dream of. The company's cutting-edge 50,000-ton gigapress and its unboxed production process have slashed assembly times to under a minute in some cases. Elon Musk has openly stated that no other EV manufacturer is close to achieving such efficiency. By harnessing economies of scale and pairing them with innovations in manufacturing, Tesla has found a way to offer high-performance EVs at record low costs. What makes the Model 2 even more remarkable is how it ties into Tesla's larger ecosystem of clean energy solutions. By integrating with Tesla's network of solar charging stations, Powerwalls, and Megapacks, the Model 2 promises to drastically reduce lifetime charging expenses. In fact, Musk has hinted that owners may experience what feels like nearly free energy for the car's entire lifespan. Instead of relying solely on the traditional grid, the Model 2 can draw energy directly from Tesla's renewable sources, ensuring both environmental sustainability and cost savings for drivers. When it comes to design, however, the Model 2 might not be exactly what some longtime fans expected. For years, enthusiasts imagined a groundbreaking new vehicle, a sleek hatchback unlike anything Tesla had released before. But Musk has clarified that the Model 2 will essentially be a scaled-down version of the Model Y. Think of it as a more compact, more affordable sibling rather than an entirely new creation. This approach has split the Tesla community. Some are disappointed, wishing for a bolder design shift, while others are thrilled that Tesla is finally opening the door to a much wider audience. For many, the Model 2 represents the first realistic chance to own a Tesla, and while its resemblance to the Model Y may feel familiar, the lower price makes it groundbreaking in its own right. The timing of the Model 2's launch is also no coincidence. In 2025, Tesla found itself under mounting pressure from Chinese rival BYD, which has surged ahead in sales thanks to its low-cost EVs. Musk clearly recognized that Tesla needed to strike back with something disruptive. While the company had once promised a $25,000 car, even that price no longer seemed competitive compared to BYD's offerings. At $15,990, Tesla has finally delivered a true game-changer. Although the figure raises questions about profitability and quality control, the company is banking on its new manufacturing methods to offset these concerns. Tesla has even more ambitious plans for the Model 2. Musk has gone so far as to predict that it will become the highest volume vehicle in history, with production potentially reaching up to 42 million units. At first, many dismissed this claim as Musk's typical exaggeration. But with the arrival of the next-generation Gigapress, which can cast massive underbodies in one shot, reducing parts, labor, and costs, it suddenly doesn't seem so far-fetched. In fact, Tesla's casting machines are so powerful that a single mold can produce 5 underbodies simultaneously, making production exponentially faster and cheaper. By building the Model 2 on this foundation, Tesla is leveraging one of its greatest technological advantages to secure dominance in the EV market. The Model 2 also delivers impressive performance for its class. Powered by a motor producing around 300 horsepower, it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds, rivaling sports cars that cost far more. Beyond raw speed, its efficiency stands out. Consuming only about 15 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers compared to the industry average of 20. This 25% boost in efficiency means real savings for drivers, both in terms of money and environmental impact. Over an average 15,000 kilometers of driving per year, the Model 2 could save its owner around $112 annually in energy costs. Over time, this adds up, making the car even more attractive financially. Tesla has also designed the Model 2's motor for longevity, boasting an expected lifespan of 300,000 kilometers, about 20 years of use for the average driver. Reduced maintenance, fewer breakdowns, and greater reliability all contribute to making this one of the most cost-effective EVs ever produced. On the engineering side, Tesla has reduced its reliance on expensive silicon carbide by 75% without sacrificing performance or efficiency. It has also introduced a new 48-volt electrical system, replacing the outdated 12-volt architecture most cars still use. This innovation allows for thinner, lighter wiring and cuts the wiring harness weight by up to 15%, reducing both cost and overall vehicle mass. Of course, one challenge remains for any EV: battery safety. Large capacity packs inevitably carry risks, particularly when it comes to fire hazards. Tesla has been working to improve battery chemistry and management systems to minimize these risks while keeping costs down. While the Model 2's affordability raises valid questions about safety and durability, Tesla is determined to show that low price does not mean cutting corners in critical areas. As we wait for the official launch, one thing is certain: the Tesla Model 2 is not just another car release, it's a strategic turning point for the company. It represents Tesla's most aggressive move yet to stay ahead of rivals, especially BYD, while making EV ownership accessible to millions more drivers worldwide. Whether you are excited by its low price, intrigued by its new design, or skeptical of its quality, the Model 2 has already succeeded in sparking intense debate across the automotive industry. Elon Musk has once again taken a gamble, and if Tesla delivers as promised, the Model 2 could easily become the defining EV of the decade.